So it's Saturday morning, it's already 98 degrees, it shows 106, 108, 106 like every day. I think we've had one significant rain all year long. It's getting very dry. We have some hay, we don't have a lot. It's actually getting so bad that we're getting water restrictions on our hay. So dry years are very good for people with water and hay. It's kind of back, you're like, oh, it doesn't rain, you must not be doing good with your hay. But if you can irrigate, you do very well because no one else has hay, but you do. But it's getting so bad that now we're having to irrigate even less than we normally would. So we're already like one cutting behind what we typically would be as of this point. So it's kind of tough, but that's enough ranting about the rain and it being just way too hot. Maybe we should just move somewhere where we get more rain. I don't know. Anyways, two videos today that I want to get ready for Hudson's Playground. One, we're gonna go, I guess it's gonna be 3 videos almost, but one, we're gonna go ride with someone who's harvesting Milo. That'll be tomorrow. So we're gonna go have some fun with that, learn about it. I don't know much about Milo. I don't really know much about harvesting in general. We know a lot about hay, not much about harvesting. And then the other one kind of correlates with the water. So we're gonna do some irrigating. Our best video on Hudson's Playground, oddly enough, is us irrigating. So I'm gonna kind of recreate that one a little bit, have some fun doing it, maybe explain it a little more this time. Last time we didn't explain it very well. And see if Hudson and Holly can do it themselves. I'm interested to see if they can. I think that'd be really cool if they could. So we're gonna get that ready and get ready for the Milo and the corn harvest. We're gonna do both here coming up soon. So you'll see that later on at some point. But today for sure, I wanna get their tractors ready and get some stuff ready for some irrigation. Let's go check out one of the fields that we're irrigating right now. So these little siphon tubes here are kind of what we use to irrigate probably 90% of our fields. I'll kind of go over it a little bit, like why we use these and things. We'll go to the field and check them out, but we're gonna need to get a bunch of these for the fields. I'll have Hudson and Holly help me with all of these though. So like I was saying, most of our fields, we do what we call flood irrigating. So how that works is we have some siphon tubes here and I'll kind of briefly explain it to you. So it's very weird. This is our ditch, our canal that has all the water, and you create a suction with these siphon tubes. We'll kind of go over it on the Hudson's Playground video coming up soon, and we'll try and do it ourselves. I'm not in my mud boots, so I can't do it right now. I don't feel like getting all muddy. I'm not in my mud clothes, sorry. But you create a siphon, you basically just flood the field, and this only works if your field is fairly level and it kind of slopes down. And luckily enough, most of our fields do, so we can flood irrigate it. If you can't do this, you can set up sprinkler systems. We have a few pivot systems that we use on fields we can't flood irrigate, but for the most part, this is our strategy. And it's very old school, which kind of fits our theme because we still use old tractors. We use newer equipment because equipment has come a long way, but the tractors themselves, we feel like the 4020s, 4455s, they're just less expensive and they fit exactly what we need. We can work on them. They're pretty mechanical, not so much wiring and things like that. I'm not very good with wiring, but this is very simple. It's an old school way to irrigate. It's our go-to method. It works great. You basically block the water, let it fill up the ditch, and you run your siphon tubes, and that's it. You flood irrigate it. So we do that in sections. We have pans. I'll kind of show you. It's kind of hard to show on camera. It's better in person. Let's see if I can find one. So right here, there's a little pan. It's probably like a 4 or 5 inch mound of dirt, and basically that just runs all the way down the field. And we have these, I don't know, maybe every 30 yards or so, and that's just to make it easier to keep the water in between sections. So you flood irrigate like small 30-yard sections instead of trying doing the whole field at once, because that just won't work. Keeps it easier to manage it. It's easy, it's go-to, and the kids love it because they get to play in the water, in the mud. I have fun too. It is hard sometimes, but it's a lot of fun. So typically after we irrigate, you wait a little bit before you cut the field. This one will be ready after we irrigate it, and it's just so dry and so hot that after we irrigate this field, honestly, in 3 or 4 days, we could probably cut it. So that's what we plan on doing. After we water this one, we have one field that we're just finishing watering up right now, and that one will be ready to cut. And then this one will probably be next. This is one of our Tipton fields, but it'll be ready to rock because hay is flying out right now. Like I said, it's so dry. We're able to water some, not as much as we would like, but we're able to water some, which means we got some green grass. Everyone seems to love the big front end loader, so we'll probably use this too. I think we'll fill the front with a bunch of the siphon tubes, take it out there. We also have a 4020, I believe this one, yeah, cool. So this one also, you can see right there, that one also has a bucket on the front, and also another video that I came up with. But this one I'm a little scared to do, but I'm gonna fill up this huge front end loader with slime. So we're gonna make slime, fill it all the way full of slime, and play in it. I know the kids are gonna love it. it gets very messy, like very messy. So we might have to wear like hair caps or something like that because you don't want to get slime in your hair. It gets pretty bad. All three of us might be bald. So we got to be very careful with that. But that is also something coming up soon on Hudson's Playground. I do apologize though on the lack of videos or quality videos of me building things on this channel. That'll be coming back soon. The summertime has just been very busy and hectic. We're just having a lot going on at the farm and doing things with the kids and traveling and all sorts of things. But we will have a lot of good videos coming soon, I promise. So if you subscribe to this channel, please, I would appreciate it. And any ideas, also comments below or our Instagram, please send them to me. I read everything. We'll try and do it our best. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.